Hey guys, Tim here at JK Boots. I want to do a quick rundown video for our Superduty boot. This boot, this is our trophy boot, tried, true, and tested. We've been making it for many, many years, and I just want to give you some of the specs on it, explain to you why it's so amazing. So this is coming at a 10-inch height, the most common height that we do. Really good ankle support, really good calf support. You know, 10, you could even do an 8 and still get really good ankle support, but 10 is the most common just because protection. A lot of guys use saws when running this boot, and just in general, it's the #1 height. Then we do the rough out lower and the smooth upper. We get a lot of questions on the rough out. It is way better than the smooth, way more durable, way more abrasion resistant. Honestly, like 95% of the boots that come out of our shop are rough out because it's that good. Sometimes the smooth can be really sensitive. You know, you cut it, you snag it somewhere, but the rough out, because it's that hairy side out, that rough side, that suede side out, it's just so much more tougher. I mean, you could scrape this thing all day and it won't get cut. So that's a really big plus. Then we're doing that Red X Logger sole. This thing, chemical resistant, fire resistant, heat resistant, wears like iron, incredibly tough. It's the toughest sole that Vibram makes. We're stitching 2 rows through the sole completely, plus screws and all the adhesives we use. So, I mean, for the soles to come off these things would be almost impossible. All the thread that we're using is that Technora fire-rated thread. It has almost no melting point, so again, very tough. It's this, you know, triple bonded thread. It's just, I mean, even when we cut it with our knives, it dulls our blades, so it's incredibly, incredibly tough and resistant. The insole inside, where your foot is sitting, is a 9-iron leather insole. So that's what gives that, you know, thing where people talk about breaking in their boots for years and years and they become like gloves. That's where that comes from. You know, over time, you can actually put your hand inside and you'll feel the imprints of your toes. That's from having a really high quality grade leather insole. Really amazing. Full, thick, all the way through, toe to heel leather midsole, coming in at 12-iron weight. Awesome. I mean, flexible but tough, rigid, it gives you some give, so you can work and bend and climb and all at the same time be incredibly supportive like you're standing on a platform. So all of these details and specs come together to create this monster, unstoppable boot. And I mean, I have yet to see somebody just wreck them or destroy them completely. You know, and the beauty of them is you can get them resold and rebuilt as the years go on and on. So it's really awesome. It's really worth it. And it's just a whole nother level of boot. And that's the idea behind this, you know, old school technology, you might say, but just amazingly well constructed boot, is that it's supposed to be super comfortable, super supportive, and last forever. Instead of wearing your boots 6 to 9 months, you know, it's more like 6 years. And so that's the idea here, you know, maybe with a few resoles in between. The still same techniques of the handmade way that we do. This is our old school, like original foundational boot that we built JK Boots on. We've done the most of these by far. This is by far the most popular. This is by far the most common. It's also by far the most diverse. I mean, I've seen people from oil drillers in North Dakota to, you know, the local repair, auto repair shop here in Spokane wearing this boot. Farmers, diesel mechanics, welders, iron workers, carpenters, HVAC, all fields of construction. I mean, this thing can go anywhere and pretty much do anything. It's still coming in with that Technora fire thread that we use for our fire boots just because it's the toughest. We're still putting 2 rows of stitching through the sole. We're still doing all of our screws. Like, this is the foundational JK boot right here. So I think you really can't go wrong with it. I encourage you to try it. I really think that you'll love it. The whole comfort thing that people keep talking about with a handmade leather boot is very real and very true. I can't tell you the countless times I've heard people say that they've had back pain, knee pain, whatever, and when they got a pair of these that was fitted to them correctly, had good arch support, had good heel support, they broke it in, it's a dream. It's like walking a dream. They can work for 12, 14, 16 hours a day, and you might get tired, but you're not gonna have swollen ankles, you're not gonna have sore knees, you're not gonna have a painful back. You will feel so good. There's something, you know, orthopedic in this, and it's really incredible, and there's a reason why for so long, for so many years, we've been doing this and haven't changed it, because you don't want to fix what's not broken. This boot is amazing. So I really encourage you to try a pair. Check out the reviews on it. Check out the reviews on all of our boots in general if you don't believe what we have to say. See what other customers and the consumers have to say. Go look up us on YouTube and Google and Facebook and Reddit and all those places. And comment below what kind of content you'd like to see. Subscribe to our channel. We really want to put out more things out there for you. So we're really excited to do this and answer all of your questions. Thanks for watching. Take care.